You know what's funny? When you're broke, you're invisible. People look right through you like you're made of glass. But the moment you start winning, suddenly everyone remembers your name. They remember your birthday. They remember you exist. Let me tell you something nobody wants to admit out loud. Money changes everything. Not because money itself is magic, but because it reveals the truth about the world we live in. And today I'm going to show you exactly why being a man without money means being a man without a voice. Here's what happens when you don't have money. You walk into a room and nobody turns their head. You speak and people check their phones. You have ideas, dreams, visions. But without money backing those words, you're just another person talking. Just noise in a noisy world. I'm not saying this to hurt you. I'm saying this because it's real. When you're broke, your family loves you, but they worry about you. Your friends care about you, but they can't rely on you. That girl you like? She might see your heart, but she also sees your empty wallet and wonders if you can build a future. And society? Society has already written you off. You're a statistic. You're another person struggling, another dreamer who couldn't execute. The harsh reality is this. The world doesn't pay attention to your intentions. It pays attention to your results. And results require resources. Resources require money. You can be the kindest person alive. You can have the biggest heart, the purest intentions, the most brilliant mind. But if you can't translate that into financial value, the world keeps moving past you like you're not even there. But here's where it gets interesting. The moment you start making money, everything shifts. Not because you changed as a person, not because you suddenly became smarter or better, but because now you have something the world understands. Power, options, freedom. Suddenly your ideas aren't just ideas, they're investments. Your time isn't just time, it's valuable. Your presence isn't just presence, it's influential. People start returning your calls. That business proposal you sent? Now they want to meet. That friend who was too busy? Now they got time for coffee. Your opinions matter. Your advice is sought after. You become someone worth knowing. And the crazy part? You're the same person you always were. But money gave you a platform. Money gave you a voice. Money gave you the ability to make things happen instead of just hoping they happen. Money is the difference between I wish I could help and let me take care of that. It's the difference between dreaming about opportunities and creating them, between watching life happen and making life happen. And now some people hear this and think I'm saying money is everything. That's not what I'm saying. Money isn't everything. But let me tell you what money is. Money is freedom. It's the freedom to choose how you spend your time. Freedom to say no to things that drain you. Freedom to say yes to things that fulfill you. Money is respect. Whether we like it or not, society respects people who can provide, who can build, who can sustain themselves and others. Money is power, not power over people, that's ego, but power to change circumstances. Power to help your parents retire. Power to give your kids better opportunities than you had. Power to support causes you believe in. Power to turn your compassion into action. When your intentions are right, money becomes a tool for good. It amplifies who you already are. If you're generous, money makes you more generous. If you're kind, money gives you more ways to show that kindness. If you're ambitious about making a difference, money is the fuel that turns that ambition into reality. But here's the thing. You got to earn it first. You've got to become the person who deserves it first. So what do you do if you're that man without money right now? If you're invisible, overlooked, counted out? You use it. You use that hunger. You use that pain of being ignored. You use every door that closed in your face as fuel for the fire you're about to build. Because here's what they don't tell you. Being broke is temporary if you decide it is. Being invisible is a choice if you have the courage to change it. Every single person who's winning right now was once losing. Every person with money was once without it. Every person with influence was once ignored. The difference? They refused to stay there. They woke up every single day and did the work nobody saw. They built in the dark. They learned skills while others made excuses. They sacrificed weekends, sleep, comfort, all while people around them doubted and dismissed them. And slowly, quietly, consistently, they changed their reality. You want people to care? Give them something to care about. Build something undeniable. Create value so real, so tangible, that the market has no choice but to respond. You want respect? Earn it by becoming excellent at something valuable. Not valuable to you, valuable to the world. You want money? Stop chasing it and start building systems that generate it. Develop skills that command it. Create products or services that deserve it. Here's what happens when you finally break through. When you go from being the man without money to the man with resources, you'll see everything clearly. You'll see who was really there and who showed up for the benefits. You'll understand why you had to walk that lonely road. And you'll have a choice. You can become bitter. You can say, "Where were you when I had nothing?" and close your door to the world. Or you can become better. You can remember what it felt like to be invisible and make sure you see people others overlook. You can remember what it felt like to need help and become someone who provides it. That's the real test. Not whether you can make money, but what kind of person you become once you have it. Because money doesn't change you, it reveals you. It amplifies what's already there. If you're selfish, money makes you more selfish. If you're generous, money makes you more generous. If you're insecure, money just gives you expensive distractions. If you're purposeful, money becomes your greatest tool. So chase the money, yes. Build the wealth, absolutely. But do it with the right intentions. Do it so you can live freely, help others deeply, and impact the world meaningfully. The truth is simple. Nobody cares until you succeed. That's not evil, that's just reality. But here's the beautiful part. You only need to care about one person's opinion right now, yours. Do you believe you can do this? Do you believe you can go from invisible to undeniable? From broke to abundant? From overlooked to respected? Because I'm telling you, you can. But it starts today, not tomorrow. Not when things get easier. Not when you have more time or more resources. Today. Get up. Do the work. Build something. Learn something. Create something. And do it again tomorrow and the day after that. And one day, you'll look around and realize you're not that man without money anymore. You're the man who made it happen. Now go prove the world wrong.